Well, good morning, everybody. Wow, what a morning in Churchill. I laid in bed at 7 o'clock, and I could hear the trees and the buildings rattle in the wind, and I figured that it was going to be a morning where we wouldn't be on the water. However, I got up and I picked up Aidan, and we drove down to the marina. And we had a look for ourselves. We looked through binoculars. We assessed the conditions as Sea North were doing the same. And it was definitely a no-go. We thought that we would bring the beluga boat to a position where you could really see the wind and all its force and glory right here in the open coast where we can see the Hudson Bay. So we are situated behind the town complex. So the town complex is basically at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock off the port bow. And this is where the hospital, the school, the library, the curling ring, the bowling alley, the gymnasium, the inside playground, the movie theater is all situated. So there are probably people in the hospital right now looking out of the window and seeing us sitting on the beluga boat and enjoying being out in these elements. So the forecast that I read at 8:30 this morning was blowing 26 knots north to northwest. And it is gusting 40 to 45 knots. Now that is what's forecasted now, and it is supposed to build. So these conditions are supposed to get even worse. Now Aidan and I could stand up and show you the force of the wind because it would be obvious that we're getting blown by it, and maybe we'll do that once the camera's back on us. We're going to wrap this up here. We've been blown in the wind enough. I think there's not a single cobweb left. What do you think of the weather? What do you think about going surfing today? I think maybe we could launch here and we could surf. What do you think about that, Aidan?
We could probably make it. We could probably do it.
Have you surfed before?
I've never surfed before.
It's a lot of fun. You know, you can ride the waves and cut back, and sometimes you go upside down and come back up again. So, you know, it'll be a little bit cold, but the birds are out there. If the birds are out there, why can't we be?
Exactly. If the birds can do it, we can too.
All right, we're going to go surfing. Just kidding. All right, so we'll wrap this up. So there we go. Too rough to go out, basically, and we thought we'd at least show up, let you see it for yourself. It's probably nice for you to see that we're safe and sound on the boat, on land. And yes, we're all still connected to the truck, so we're not getting blown anywhere. I hope this mic didn't break up too much, and I hope you got a decent feed of this little drama we're having here at the Inukshuk. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the wind is supposed to die down. The forecast is supposed to brighten. In fact, the temperature is supposed to rise. This is the thing about Churchill. It is 5 degrees, blowing 45 knots, cloudy, windy, foggy, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be 21 degrees and blowing 15.
Remember when I told you there was only like 5 days of summer left? Remember when I told you there was only going to be like 5 days of summer left?
Yeah, I glared at you like I didn't like you.
Welcome to Churchill.
Yeah, I think he's right. Unfortunately. But this is dramatic. It makes you feel alive. So there's some positive things to it. Yay. Have a good day, as we will.